What we have here today is someone who's supposed to be apologising, but they seem to be having a hard time actually saying it, right? I think this person's very egotistical, right? Egotistical. I don't know, the card says narcissist, but I don't know if they are a narcissist at this point, because they seem to want to come and apologise, right? But for some reason, they find it very difficult. It's because of their ego, right? That's what's wrong. They can't let you go, right? Because they think that you're the one. They've got only you here. It says, focused on just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. Okay, so there is someone watching you here, and they're replaying events in their head from the past, something to do with you, and this person owes you an apology, right? But the funny thing is, the way they're trying to apologise is energetically, like through your dreams, or sending you energetic signs or something. There's telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs, right? So they might be trying to send you messages through the universe, is what I'm thinking, rather than actually phone you up and say sorry. Here we have working out, begging, and negotiation. Okay, and in this picture, she's holding thistles, right? That's my country's national flower, Scotland, right? Thistles. You definitely don't want to be putting thistles up to your skin because it will sting you. Okay, so yeah, this person might have stung you in the past, and now they feel stung, right? Because I take it you're separate, right? Because they're trying to send you messages through the air. So we'll have a look into this, okay, and see what are they thinking about you. You should know who this is. It's somebody who needs to apologise to you but finds it difficult, okay? And they do see you as you're the only one that they want. Okay? So what are they thinking about the viewer? Honesty and truth. Right, there's a picture of an owl in this, right? So I think they're thinking you have strong intuition, so you should be able to pick up the messages that they're sending energetically through the air, right? Oh. Enemy, watch your back. Hold on. Yeah, see, this person's quite fragile, right? Because their ego is so big, they're very fragile. And they might be, I'm picking up, they're actually a bit scared to approach you in person. Even if that's making a phone call and you don't actually see them. They don't want to have like direct communication because they're a bit intimidated by your energy, okay? What else are they thinking? Competition, the other women. Right, what I'm feeling about this is because it's only you that they want, right? Just take this as man or woman, okay? They're wondering if there's someone else now in your life since they left. Okay, like they don't seem to know what's happening in your personal life, this person. So I think they're just wondering if they have any competition to deal with, right? That's what they're thinking. Right, so recap, they're thinking you're highly intuitive, psychic or whatever, and think that you should be able to pick up their apology through energetic airwaves, right? Yeah, they're a bit intimidated by you and they wonder if you have someone else. So we'll check how they're feeling, okay? What did we get? Compromise, making changes. There's a little love heart kind of on that window there when it's raining. This person could have been crying, actually. Yeah, okay. How else are they feeling? Oh, marriage and sacred union. Yeah, they do definitely want to connect because you've got the Only You card. They seem to be quite focused on you, actually. Right, how else do they feel? Yeah, it's that again. Dating, meeting someone new. Yeah, they're really worried about, have you found someone else? I think they would love to apologise to you. Oh, here, the bottom of the deck. Soulmate, everlasting. Okay. There's marriage in here. Well, yeah, I think they feel like they made a big mistake, this person. Because they might have had outdated thinking, right? We'll have a look at what is this person doing. Okay, apart from, oh, we'll just see what it says. What are they doing? Okay. Right, we've got the Eight of Cups. I don't usually read reversals, okay. But it fell out this way, so I feel like this was your first card, new beginning. It's like they want to have a new beginning with you and they want you to come back because you obviously walked away, right? So that's what they want. Well, it's what they're doing, right? They're thinking about having a new beginning with you and wanting you to come back. What else? Now we've got the Wealth card. Okay. And we've got the Hermit in reverse. I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't usually read reversals, but right now I feel like I should. I feel like the Hermit in reverse. It could be. I think usually it actually means they've gone into kind of a deep depression, right? But what I feel like it really means here is they want to come out of silence because they realise your wealth, like you would be valuable in their life. Right, that sounds a bit weird. You would be valuable in their life. Right, what's this person's intentions then? Because we know this, right? They want to have a new beginning with you. They want you to come back. Right, they think you would add value to their life. Let's check. What's their intentions towards the viewer? Their true intentions. And we've got the Death card. Don't take that literally, okay? Transformation. It's like from something that ended. I know that's the Judgment card normally, but I'm hearing they want it resurrected. That's the true intentions, is to resurrect their connection with you, right? Queen of Pentacles, that's you being the value, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. That's the sort of woman or man, right, that someone would marry. But there's a block here. Right, this is their true intentions. Okay, hold on a second. Oh shit, right. The devil. Okay, I'm getting, they see your value, right? It's like you can do anything. Look after yourself. Live your own life. You don't need someone to do all that for you, right? It's the way this Queen of Pentacles is looking at that Phoenix, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is you, right? And you are the Phoenix. You're looking at the Phoenix thinking, I've been through hell and back. And I have the strength, the spirit strength, and the earthly strength, right? Everything you've been through, that's what you're thinking. And what their intentions are is to, I mean, they can see that you can do anything and be successful, right? But they really want to keep you stuck. That's what their true intentions are, is to keep you stuck with them. It's a very possessive thing. It's a possessive energy, right? Because the golden apple is like you, and they'd like to keep you barbed wired, kept in a cage, basically. That's a different thing from, like just to get married and have a relationship. This is not the same thing. I mean, if they wanted to get married to you and have a relationship, they would feel like they owned you, right? And they would control you, control your movements, probably your thoughts and everything. It's very, very possessive. We've got the sun on the bottom of the deck. Oh man. Right, bottom of the deck. We've got the sun. Then we've got the King of Swords, right? Who's not very warm and fuzzy. He's cold, right? Like a machine. That's the ego thing. And then it's Knight of Cups saying, I love you. What I'm feeling here is this person has always been this way. Like non-emotional, very logical, works everything like a machine. It's like they work life like a machine or something, right? Figuring everything out. It's all calculated. They just calculate. And nothing's ever really been emotional. Well, I mean, they've been emotional, but probably more like a, temper tantrum type thing. That would be their normal emotions, but they really do seem to, I think you've actually woken up this person's heart, right? In this case, that's what's happening here. I don't think this person's ever really loved anyone before. I think you have melted the King of Swords' heart. Okay. And since you've been gone, they realise what they did. Maybe their normal behaviour didn't sit well with you, right? They might get away with it with other people, but with you, it just made you leave, or they did something and you left or something. I don't know about that part, but yeah, it seems like you melted their heart, okay? And they still think about you all the time. And they want to be with you. But like I say, it's difficult for them because they're probably older in years. Like, I don't think they're like 20 or anything. They might be, who knows, but I just feel like this is someone who's lived their life not really feeling anything. For other people, I mean. And then all of a sudden, their heart's been melted by you. Okay. Right, I'll see if, I don't know, I feel like picking some charms here. That's another thing. They know the right thing to do is to apologise to you, but they're a little intimidated, so that's why they're trying to do it through the ethers, right? Because they feel like you have this telepathic connection together, and they are sure they can reach you that way. Okay, right, we'll get some charms. Oh, we got the little dog. I don't know how to show you these. They're a bit small. It's a little dog, right? That represents loyalty. And we've got a magic wand. Right, this is about being able to create anything you can imagine. The wheel is like the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So they want big changes. Loyalty. Yeah, there's a unicorn. That'll be you, right? They see you as like a beautiful unicorn. special, magical, unique. And this is the elephant. So I take that as, to me, it means community or family and social groups, right? So I think they want to offer you their loyalty, right? And they feel like they could create this big change and somehow magically, right? We've got magically, everything will be fixed. It seems like they're kind of in fantasy land here, okay? If they can't even come to you and say sorry, how can they marry you and be a good partner? You know, it seems a little bit I'm not sure whether to use the word delusional or they're just stuck in a wee fantasy. I feel like I should check that. Hold on. What kind of state of mind is this person really in? Oh, that just jumped out. It's the King of Swords. Yeah, they are very detached. King of Swords is not delusional, right? Well, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's more like a daydream, a fantasy, along those lines, right? But they do think about it a lot. So, yeah, the only thing that worries me really about that is this, the Two of Swords and the Devil. For their true intentions is to keep you kind of, it's like they want to own you, possess you, and lock you up. Like, so they can have you all to themselves, right? It's like a dream of theirs. I'm just going to leave it there, okay? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you listening, and I'll see you next time, okay? Right, bye.